E.N.D here. A couple of days have passed since OKO Thief of Crowns, Mox Opal and Mycosynth Lattice were banned from Modern. And let's analyze what's happening in the market regarding these three cards. OKO Thief of Crowns, it's a mythic card from Throne of Eldring. Let's see that the card was being traded at around, say, $35–40. This particular slowdown in the price, this particular slope, indicates that obviously the card was doing very well in Modern, and everyone was expecting that OKO Thief of Crowns will be banned. Therefore, we see a slow in the price, and currently, couple of days after the ban, the card is being traded at around $26, which, in my opinion, is a very high price. Don't buy these cards at that price. Don't buy OKO Thief of Crowns for $26. The price will continue to go down. OKO Thief of Crowns is a card that is banned in Modern, is banned in Pioneer, is banned in Standard. Very few formats. The card is still legal in very few formats. Commander is one of them. Probably it will get a ban also in other formats in the future, so don't spend a lot of money on this card. This card is the only card that during a ban in Standard the price went up. Is the only card that during a ban went up. The reason was because the card was already deemed to be going to be overpowered in Standard. It was going to get banned. It got banned. The price dropped so much that everyone wanted to buy this card, and the price went up again. Obviously, for Pioneer and Modern, now we see a ban in Modern, and the price went down for OKO Thief of Crowns. My opinion is that the price of the card will be around $15. Will stabilize at around $15, and don't spend $25, $26, $20 for OKO Thief of Crowns. Wait until the price stabilizes at around $15. The foil version, obviously, we see the same pattern. We see a drop in price. That's something normal. The card is banned in Modern. When the normal card, the non-foil card, drops in price, usually the foil version drops in price also. Highest ever reached was around $87, lowest was around $42. Same thing, don't spend $40 for a foil of OKO Thief of Crowns. The price of a foil OKO Thief of Crowns will continue to drop until it stabilizes again. There are another version of OKO Thief of Crowns, that is the borderless Planeswalker. These cards, as I always said, I deem these cards as collectible cards, not playable cards, and the price history of this card really and truly reflects my opinion that these cards are collectible cards and not cards that meant to be played, but cards that meant to be played. Currently the price of the card is $40. We're seeing also a drop in price, and that's normal. Even though the card is a collectible card, it's still being played, so it's not a surprise that the card will continue to drop because of the ban in Modern. Same thing for OKO Thief of Crowns in borderless. Don't spend money now. Wait until the price stabilizes, because in the future the card will continue to drop in price. Foil version of the borderless, currently being traded at around $105. Highest ever reach was $180. Lowest ever reach is $104, which is the current price. Same things for the foil. Even though the foil is a little bit rare than the other versions, still the price will continue to drop until it stabilizes. Probably it will stabilize at around $80. So don't spend $100 when you can get the same card later on this year for $80. That was OKO Thief of Crowns. Now, currently on eBay, these are the prices as at today, January 15th. You can see that the card is being traded at around $19. This is the cheapest price with including shipping, including delivery. $19 is the cheapest price on eBay, and I don't think there are a lot of sales at this price. This is why I'm telling you, don't buy OKO Thief of Crowns at these prices. The price will continue to drop. Next one, Mox Opal. Mox Opal, which is, in my opinion, it was a financial disaster. Banning this card, and I already covered in my previous videos, banning this card was a financial disaster for a lot of players. I know players that they have spent $400 to $500 to buy a playset of Mox Opal. Mox Opal highest reach was $120, and yes, the card was being traded at $120. Nowadays we're seeing a drop in price, and the price will continue to drop for Mox Opal. This is the Scars of Mirrodin version. There are other versions for Mox Opal, but this is the Scars of Mirrodin, the original card. It is currently being traded at $85. This is not the real price. The price will continue to drop for Mox Opal, and I think the price will stabilize at around $30. So if I would buy a Mox Opal Scars of Mirrodin mythic card, I would buy it at that price. The foil version, same thing for the foil version, being traded around $140. The price is dropping when the original card drops, the non-foil card drops. The foil version will drop also. We're seeing that being traded to $140. Same things for the foil version. Wait until the price stabilizes. Once the price stabilizes, then I would buy this card. Probably this card will reach a price of around $80 to $90. As I said, there are other reprints of Mox Opal. We have here the Modern Masters 2015 version. Same things here, the price is dropping. The price is dropping because of the ban in Modern, and the price will continue to drop on these reprints of the card. Unfortunately, these particular cards, these particular reprints will be hit more than the original cards. I will estimate that this card will stabilize at around $25. Same thing for the foil version, currently being traded at $106. Lowest reach was $50, which in my opinion, that is the price that the card will stabilize to. $50, the card will stabilize. A foil version of Modern Master 2015 will stabilize at around $50 to $60. As I said, there are other reprints of the card. One of them, it's a very special reprint, is the Masterpiece Series Kaladesh invention. Yes, Mox Opal was an invention. It was one of the most expensive cards as an invention. The highest ever reach was $400, which is a very high price for a card from a standard box, pulled from a standard box. We're not talking about reserve list here, but standard boxes. $250 is the current price of the card. Lowest ever reach was $105, and I think that this version with the ban in Modern will stabilize at around $105 and $110. There is a last reprint. This is a Judge promo. Yes, Judges got this card as a promo for their work. Unfortunately, whoever kept this card now will need to sell it at a very low price. Highest ever reach was $166. If you can see here, $166. Nowadays it's being traded around $110. It is the lowest price possible, and I'm sure this card will continue to drop in price. Very similar to the others, I think it will stabilize at around $70 to $80. So don't spend money on this card for these prices. Wait until the price stabilizes at the lowest possible. On eBay, Mox Opal from Scars of Mirrodin original artwork, original card, currently being offered as cheapest with delivery, it's free shipping, at $55. That is the cheapest, and I'm sure the card will continue to drop in price. So don't spend $80, $90 for these type of cards. Wait until the price stabilizes. Even at $55, I think it's still a high price. Last but not least, we have Mycosynth Lattice. Mycosynth Lattice, the cheapest ever reach the card was $4. Obviously, when no one was playing this card, the highest reach was $71. Obviously, after War of the Spark and after Karn, the Great Creator, the card became very strong and very important. It reached a highest price of $70. It was being traded at around $60 to $65. Obviously, with the ban in Modern, the card will drop in price, currently being traded at $50, and the card will continue to drop in price. I think the Mycosynth Lattice will stabilize at around $20, $15 to $20. This is dark steel version, the original dark steel version in rare. During dark steel there was no mythic. The foil version of the card, highest reach was $235, currently being traded at $150, and same thing, don't spend that much of money on a foil card of dark steel Mycosynth Lattice. Wait until the price stabilizes. The price, I'm sure, will stabilize at around $60 to $80. There is another reprint of Mycosynth Lattice, this from Battle Bond. It's a mythic card. Obviously Battle Bond, it's a recent set and mythics exist. The card maximum reach was $68, currently being traded around $45. Same things as the original dark steel, but this one will continue to drop more in price. I believe that this card will stabilize at around $15, so don't spend that much of money. Same things for the foil version. Maximum average was $200. The currently being traded at around $110. The price will continue to drop, and the price will eventually stabilize at around, in my opinion, $60 to $80. So if you want to buy one of these cards for your collection, wait until the price stabilizes. As I have showed you, cheapest price on eBay, it's $27, $30. This is the card being traded. This is the original dark steel version. Battle Bond, $33. So these are the prices that currently are being found in eBay, cheapest possible. You can check it yourself, you can go on eBay and try to buy one of these cards. This is the cheapest possible. Still, in my opinion, these prices, Mycosynth Lattice, Mox Opal and OKO Thief of Crowns, these prices are still high. Wait until the price stabilizes. Then, if you want one of these cards for your collection, then I would consider buying one of these cards. I hope you like this video. I hope you can leave me a comment below. What do you think about at what price range you will be willing to buy one of these cards? Here is the subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.